Democrats and the media are colluding to shut down Fox News. The liberal media and the Democrat Party have declared war on conservatives. Both are still scheming after Donald Trump's win in 2016 and are resolved to turn things around in the 2018 and 2020 elections. And now the media and Democrats are colluding on an awful plan to shut down Fox News. Liberals cheered a major victory in the fight to censor conservative speech when Apple, Facebook, and YouTube banned pro-Trump radio host Alex Jones from their platforms. CNN had been agitating for weeks that the social media giants should ban Jones because of so-called fake news, which many critics saw as a test run to deplatform the entire conservative media enterprise. Jones was an easy target because of his controversial statements about the shooting at Sandy Hook in 2012, but the coordinated effort to remove his access to these platforms shows that major tech companies can easily be bullied by left-wing activists inside and outside of the media. Not surprisingly, the left saw banning Jones as the first step in censoring conservative media. Connecticut's Democratic Senator Chris Murphy tweeted that banning Alex Jones' site InfoWars was just the tip of the iceberg and called for companies to purge all conservative sites from their platforms. InfoWars is the tip of a giant iceberg of hate and lies that uses sites like Facebook and YouTube to tear our nation apart. These companies must do more than take down one website. The survival of our democracy depends on IT. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio joined in on the attack on this core institution of American democracy, a free press, and bellowed that America would be a better place if Fox News didn't exist. The Guardian reports on an exclusive interview with de Blasio. In fact, de Blasio argues, if you could remove News Corp from the last 25 years of American history, we would be in an entirely different place. In his view, without the malign influence of Murdoch's media empire and its conservative Trump-supporting Fox News, we would be a more unified country. We would not be suffering a lot of the negativity and divisiveness we're going through right now. I can't ignore that. De Blasio and Murphy's rantings are not isolated incidents. Last year CNN led the charge to get Sean Hannity kicked off the air by targeting his advertisers. And their media reportedly has tried to get President Trump banned from Twitter. Banning Alex Jones was the canary in the coal mine. And in the end, Big Tech didn't deplatform Jones for so-called fake news, but for violating terms of service by engaging in hate speech. In fact, Twitter moved to ban 3 staffers associated with Jones for also using improper language. The message is clear. Social media companies will now weaponize their terms of service to erase conservative thought from their platforms. This is the victory the Democrats and the media were hoping for. Liberal outlets like CNN believe all conservative speech is hate speech. The left defines any American who supports secure borders, the Second Amendment, the right to life and Christian values as a bigot who employs hate speech. If you oppose the left on any issue, the media and Democrats will simply claim you are engaging in hate speech and are in violation of community standards. Sure, the media started with InfoWars, but their ultimate goal is to silence Fox News. Democrats and their lackeys in the media believe they lost the 2016 election because Donald Trump and conservative news outlets seized control of the narrative through the clever use of social media. The whole campaign against misinformation on social media is really about preventing 2016 from ever happening again and making sure left-wing outlets like CNN and the New York Times have control over the flow and framing of news to keep Republicans from winning in 2018 and 2020. Do you agree? We will keep